Hi, I have three things that I want to make sure to remind everybody about for this next upcoming week. First, if you have not signed up for a speech time yet, make sure to go sign up for a spot for Tuesday or Thursday. The sign up sheet is linked to in Module 1, right? Second thing to remind you guys is for next week, especially during speech weeks, I want to make sure that everybody takes coming in late and interrupting somebody really seriously. So this week I was pretty strict about it. Hopefully getting that through to everybody. It's not really me I'm worried about you guys interrupting. It's you guys. So this next week, if you end up coming late to class, please look through a window, make sure that nothing's happening, and be quiet when you do come in. If you see me up in the front, that's okay. Just you can interrupt, but still be quiet. But if it's a classmate of yours, just wait, right? Just wait and please don't interrupt them because that can throw people completely. The third thing I want to talk to you guys about is a little tip for your interviews that we didn't talk about in class, kind of a bonus tip. So a really common interview question is, tell me about some of your weaknesses, right? There are several ways to answer that. One is to honestly answer your weaknesses, which I recommend not doing. Two clever ways to answer it are this. One is to think about the job you're going for and what skills you still need to learn for that job and talk about those. Does that make sense? So for example, if I was applying for a job as, I don't know, as a prince, as a like a leader in a college. I don't know, like something like a dean. If I was applying to be a dean, and they're interviewing me, there's a lot about being a dean that I don't know anything about. So if they were to ask me my weaknesses, that could be my answer. It'd be like, you know what? I just am aware that I need to learn more about what it means to be a good dean. It's a good answer, right? Sounds like I'm teachable. Sounds like I want to learn. The other option for just a second. The other options, that's the first one. The other idea is to actually list a weakness, but one that you've worked on, one that you're working to overcome, and share that aspect of it, right? So you could say something like, I have a hard time being organized, so I use systems of sticky notes. I make sure to use alarms on my phone. I have calendar apps that I use, something like that. So you do share the weakness, but then you share how you are actively working to overcome it. Does that make sense? So that's some techniques to think about. If it works for you, I can say give it a shot this next week, but it's a really good way to answer that really difficult question of what are your weaknesses, which is a trap, right? Anyway, I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. If you have any questions that come up between now and then, email me. Let me know.